It came. It came in the mail today.
Why, Ruby, what did you get in the mail today?
Well, my effeminate fellow, it is the actual copies of my first ever debut novel. Fingers crossed, everything went according to plan, and it looks good. Okay, so these are going to be signed copies that I'm going to sell at book fairs and around town. I also am going to gift 2 signed copies, one to my cousin and one to my former teacher, because she collects novels that her students and short stories that her students have written over the years, but she has to have them signed. I self-published through Amazon and Ingram Sparks, and hopefully, eventually, I will get a bunch of copies to start selling on places like TikTok Shop and all that in the future. So, Ruby, what's the book about? It's about a Texas televangelist in the 80s who has an intersex child. It is your basic Southern Gothic religious trauma-inducing novel. Basically, you have this intersex child of a televangelist named Lee, who's a child of this famous televangelist named Adam Smith. Generic white guy name. Why did I have to pick the most basic white guy name for the villain? To sum it all up, Lee winds up bumping into this satanic cowboy who identifies as a Satanist and runs away with him. That sounds very basic, I know. It's my first novel. I wrote it in 3 months, like Stephen King, only without the drugs. I was in a manic high when I was writing it. I'm guaranteed of that, but was sober. I'm just hoping they got the cover on there right, because I've heard horror stories about Amazon publishing. Okay, that's scaring me. That's scaring me just a hair. Oh. Here's what the cover's supposed to look like. And here's what I got. Oh, and it has a dent on it. It has a dent on it. Amazon. It has a little scratchy scratch on it, but you know, it's the first copies. And here I was thinking we got I had to do all this myself. At least you can see the title on there. I wonder if the rest of the novels were like that, or if that was just a dud. Because I spent too much money on this. If they all come out wrong and I have to sell them at a discount price, and they all came out like that. I mean, I got these for like $4 a piece because I'm the author and they offered a discount towards the author, but the first 20 copies. Mom, you want to come see this book? Okay, you gotta come see this.
They're off center.
They're off center, yeah.
Well, it's not horrible.
Well, the covers are off center. We're gonna have to discount them. Yeah, the inside of the book are perfectly fine, but I'm going to have to mark them down because of the cover. You really think it'd be worth something? Well, they do say that sometimes. With wine bottles, if like those wax sealed ones, they say if they're dipped in too far, they become a collector's item because of their mistake. So, but I'm not famous enough for that. I swear, I uploaded the correct PDF. I did it all right. I don't know how it turned out like this. Wait, what does the spine say? Is the spine looking good? Oh, and look. That little T is just barely hanging on to the page. This is so botched. This is botched. I'm definitely sending Amazon a strongly worded email. Mom, can you help me go Karen on the Amazon?
No, I think you can do it well enough yourself. You don't need my input.
But you're the queen, Karen. Mom, are you going to take a picture of me with my novels for Facebook? Just gotta.
Not that much. You cut your eyes around. Okay.
Like, I paid a lot of money for this. I know. Hopefully, I just want a new shipment. Okay, so I contacted Amazon. Turns out it was a problem with the PDF that I had given them. So it was my fault. It was my fault. I'll own up to that. But also then I figured out that the cover artist and no shade to the cover artist, we fixed this problem off screen, but the company that did my cover gave me the wrong PDF sizing. So, long story short, I have to get a whole new cover. My book comes out in 2 weeks. That's going to be fun. But anyhow, I decided they did agree to send me a whole new shipment. So I'm going to give these out to friends. I'm going to give the duds out to friends. I'm literally going to sign all of these and give them to my friends and teachers. I'm going to be handing them out tomorrow. So I actually showed the book to my dad and he was like, "That is really big. I wasn't expecting it to be that big." I'm like, "Yeah, I wrote 300 pages. You wrote 300 pages? Yes, we've been over this." He's not going to read it. I already know that. His excuse is he's Church of Christ, so they're very limited on what they can read. They don't even believe in music. You really think he'll actually read this? He makes my pagan ass buy the alcohol for the family ever since I turned 21. He's like, you go ahead. You're already going to hell. You go ahead. But good thing we nipped this in the butt before it launched. I wouldn't have known what to do if this had launched and the cover been wonky like this. But yeah, all my friends are getting signed copies. It's going to be a hoot and a holler. I just know somebody's going to burn one of those. Majority of authors, they dream of being a New York Times bestseller. I just want to end up on the banned books list. I want an evangelical pastor tossing my books into a furnace and videotaping it on Facebook. Like, I would love that. I write out of manic episode and spite for a reason. And then I get this concoction. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of them because I'm only going to give so many out for free. But I don't know. If anybody wants them, DM me. If you want a signed copy... Wait, hold up. Let me... This is going to give 2016 YouTube. But anyhow, if you want a signed copy of my book, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notification, and leave a comment saying you did all those things and that you want a copy of my book, and I'll be happy to send you one. Wait, I don't know your address. Please don't leave your address in the comments. Please don't leave your address in the comments. I shouldn't have to say that, but please don't. Please don't. But anyhow, the book comes out on Amazon April 5th. Remember, I will leave it linked down in the description box. Pick up your copy. It'll also come in a hardback cover. Hopefully, it'll come in a hardcover format, but right now we are working on perfecting these. I have no idea what I would do with those, but If you can tolerate my personality, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, please. And see you later. Bye.